Hi, today I wanted to show you how to grow your own ginger at home. It is very easy, you can definitely do this yourself, and I will show you how to do it. This plant is about 6 months old, so it doesn't take that long to grow it yourself. And I grow it in a pot because the weather in the UK is it's too cold to grow it outside. But it will grow just fine inside as well in the pots. And if you want to use it in a kitchen, you want to grow some more, obviously. One plant is not going to feed your family, so make sure that you grow quite a few. First of all, you find your piece of ginger. So like this one here, and I bought this from a supermarket. And make sure that you buy organic, because then it's most likely hasn't been treated with any chemicals to stop it from growing, okay? And look for a fern piece, because that again will have the most chances of growing. And look for a piece that's quite knobbly. You can see those little nodules that are growing sort of on the sides, here, and over here. Can you see those? And this is where the ginger is going to sprout from. That's where the new growth is going to appear. That's what you want. And then next thing is you take a plastic tray like this one. And I think I just had some mushrooms I bought from a supermarket in this. You fill it with coconut husk. Coconut husk is the dried up coconut things that you see on a coconut. You buy it in blocks, and then you can rehydrate it at home. So take that, fill the tray about halfway. You take your ginger, you lie it flat with the knobbly bits on the side, because that will provide easy access for the surface. So when it starts to sprout, it's very easy for it to get to. Okay, and then you lie it like this. Okay, and then you just cover it up with the rest of the coconut husk. Okay, like this. And then what you do is you put it in a plastic bag. Oh, this is just an IKEA bag. And you zip it up. And make sure that you keep the bag, keep an eye on it, and you keep it sort of nice and moist, because that's what will allow the ginger to sprout. And leave it, put it on a windowsill. I put it sort of out of the direct sunlight, in a sort of a darkish place. Then I can keep an eye on it and make sure that it's quite nice and moist. And then you wait. You will wait for about a couple of months, maybe shorter if you're lucky. But I was waiting for quite some time, and I was really worried that it wasn't working. But be patient, it will work eventually. And you will see some little sprouting sort of shoots popping out through underneath the bag. Okay, when you see that, take it out of the bag and leave it in the tray for a little while, just so that they are, maybe a few more centimeters tall. And then you take your ginger out of the plastic container and you pot it on. And to pot it on in a container like this one, it doesn't have to be very deep. The root system of ginger is not very deep, so you don't need a lot of soil. It can just be a really shallow container. And you can use just a normal potting mix. That's what I used, and it's growing just fine. And keep watering it. Make sure that it stays nice and moist, because it is a tropical plant, and so it likes the moisture quite a bit. Make sure that it doesn't dry out completely, but also that it's not soggy. So sort of somewhere in the middle. And then you'll see when it's ready to be potted on into a bigger container. Once you've got quite a few shoots and you kind of see that the plant is kind of running out of space, that's the time when you would probably repot it to another container, maybe a bigger container, maybe harvest some and then pot on the rest. Okay, so this is how you can grow your own ginger at home.